So today it's day I delivered yesterday. What do you call? Yeah, my memory is very short. Some kind of equipment for pharmaceutical company, and I could not videotape because it's high value. And they tell me if they catch me, I'm gonna have a trouble, and I don't want to do it anything illegal. And I have to stop with this end. I don't know what sometimes I don't think what I'm supposed to say. And end. I have to cut it off. Delivery yesterday, it's supposed to be in the morning. The rigger is a crane, take a little bit longer. And it was Friday. Yesterday was Friday. And sorry about the end. I have to do something with it. I got to learn to speak. It was Friday. I delivered. Supposed to be 8. I was 7:15 in the morning. And again. Took a little bit long time because the crane have to lift the piece. One was a little bit heavy. It was oversized. And the riggers took a long time because they have to pick up. I have 3 pieces, and one piece have to be picking up and pushed to the building. Like load down to the ground, put on a dolly, and they have to push it to the building. They want to install first one piece, not install it, just push to the place we're supposed to be. Let it to the second tank. It was like a tank, refrigeration tank. They did that too. And sun, it's getting sunny. Sorry for my shaving. I'm just try grow like I used to have. See what's gonna happen, how long gonna take. Okay, go back to the work. We unloaded. I was like around like noon, Friday noon. It's impossible to confirm the load Friday noon. And the agent called me and I was so happy. Doesn't pay too much, pay $3.63 a mile. It's going to Wilkes-Barre. It's going to VA hospital. It's supposed to be control panels and like electronics. Control panels, and there's some skid with miscellaneous installation, like a brackets and maybe base for it. Have to be tarped. Maybe I can videotape tomorrow. Maybe not gonna. Not supposed to rain tomorrow. Today it's beautiful. It was drizzle yesterday, and right now I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. I was never here before. Not in a town. I mean in this truck stop. It's a petrol, and I was never here. And I have to change the oil in my truck because I changed the oil in my truck between 12 to 15,000. Right now I'm 14,600 something. And I'm saying it's an opportunity to change my oil. It's already before holiday season, so I don't have to change later. So I'm gonna change right now. Grease the truck, change the oil, filters, and grease the trailer. My trailer have a. You have to be careful with my trailer because have grease fittings close to the chambers. Not chambers, I mean drums. Close to the drums. And you have to be careful because it's like inside almost in a drum. And you have to be careful because if they don't grease it a couple times, it's a bushing on the S-cam. And bushing get damaged and S-cam go like that and lock your brakes. Because it's small S-cam, it's because it's small drums. So they're gonna do it right now. So we're gonna go right now. The weather is nice. I'm gonna change oil and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come closer to place where I'm supposed to pick it up tomorrow. They say tomorrow by 2 p.m. I have to wait because what I gonna do? Come empty, home at 700 miles, and this come close to my house. Only have to wait 2 days. And what you gonna do? It's part of the job what I hate. Yeah. Hate to waiting and hate to do it. I hate to argue with the agent because right now I did load 2 weeks ago from one agent. The agent is from Texas. He sent me email. He said the load's supposed to pay $3,700. It was oversized load, was not going too far. I was going like 500, 600 miles, 600 miles. And I supposed to deliver in the morning. I was in the morning. I call them in the morning. They say don't come because the job site we're not ready. They come around 2. I'm saying 2 Friday. It was Friday too. I was in North Carolina too. And I say 2 o'clock Friday. I have to cancel my load where I supposed to pick it up Friday. I canceled my load, and I was not complaining too much because the load was paying okay, was paying good. Over $6 a mile. It was not that big, it was only 10 feet wide. And I'm saying, okay, I was not complaining. I was asking for some kind of detention if I can't get it. They say, no, customer don't want to pay detention. This was 2 weeks ago. I get paid for the trip because I work for Landstar. Landstar, it's good with the pay. They pay right away. I mean, not right away. My payday it's Thursday, and I get paid Thursday. This Landstar, I never have issue with the pay with the Landstar. I used to drive for different companies, and there always was issue with the money. We send you a check. They send it. And I never received the check, and after a week they say we're gonna send it again, and later they complain my post office, and later I did not get paid or something like that, or the company quit or something. And the agent told me after 2 weeks, he sent me text message 2 days ago. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I pay you too much. I'm supposed to pay $27.50, not $37.50." And I'm saying, I understand that. If he say before I get loaded, that I could say, I don't gonna do it because it's not enough money, because I have to pay for my permits, for everything, and waiting time and stuff like that. Not 2 weeks later after you deliver and they say, "Oh, we pay we pay you too much." It doesn't work like that. And I call customer service, and I hope they're gonna protect me because they're very good with it. If I have a proof, the agent posts for so much and I delivered it, and later he changed his mind, it's his fault, it's not my fault. And I don't want to pay from my pocket, because right now he say I have to give him money back and they're gonna charge me. If I don't give money back, they're gonna charge my account. And I call them and they say, okay, they're gonna work with me. I hope that I don't gonna pay anything, because if I know it, they're gonna pay so less. I did not wait 1 day to get picked up. I did not deadhead for the pickup, and I did not wait for the delivery, because I tried delivery in the morning where I told you Friday. He said no, I'm gonna be by noon. Later say stay in the truck stop where you are, and we're gonna call you. I call around 2. They say no, come close like 3. I come close to the facility, and the truck stop was like 20 miles away, and I call them, and they say okay, you can come. And I come at like 3:30. I back up to because it was residential area, and he say it's no room to park, because he say some different drivers from different company was parking on the street, pooping on the side of the road, and the residents was complaining. And the street was very narrow. I tell you, the truck was hard fitting on the whole street. Was like a storage for power for the power lines. It was a storage facility, like batteries and stuff like that. for emergency, like transfer station. And I wait, they unload me like around 4:35. I'm sorry, 4:35, and I'm saying 5 p.m. What you gonna do? Friday. I look on the computer, I can't find anything, and I go to the truck stop, and after I get the truck stop, I load pop up. Only is in Georgia. I have 250 miles deadhead for Monday, and I took the load because it's okay. Over the weekend I can drive slow to picking up the load, and I'll be first thing in the morning Monday to pick up a load. And right now, 2 weeks later, the guy gonna say, you know, oh, I don't gonna pay you so much because I overpaid. You know what they're supposed to F word. You're supposed to is only. I don't argue with the people too much. I mean, I argue only not that much, that hard. I used to be when I was young. I was angry all the time. Right now, I just fight with my son all the time because we argue. We fight each other. It's almost like a magnet, negative and positive. Just poo poo, poo poo, poo poo, all the time. He'll listen, my boss, my wife, he'll listen all the time. Only when I say something, he just ignore it. Only if he needs something, he know where I am. I love him. It's my baby. I love him so much. Okay guys, right now we're gonna go change the oil. We're gonna go check with them, and I'm gonna drive to check with them if they're available to change the oil, because it's a big shop. I'm gonna videotape from my windshield because it can't be in a shop. Okay, time to go. Sorry, they say gonna be maybe 5-6 hours before I get in. I don't see nobody inside. Just 2 trucks for the tires. One truck is a wheel seal. It took me 6-7 hours. I don't gonna wait that long. I still have 500 miles to be 15,000. I'm gonna go north to destination where I'm supposed to pick it up, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Okay.